All right, since Will Smith slapped Chris Rock across the face. All right, so since Will Smith has slapped Chris Rock across the face, he has he's put out a movie, right? And he's made efforts to try to get back into the good graces of the black community. I want to see how you guys feel about, do you still give Will Smith the same respect that you had given him before? And if not, do you think that you ever will be able to?
I'll let you go first, Larry.
I love Will Smith.
He's done a lot.
That's my guy.
Yeah, he did a lot for us.
You know, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, certain movies, just him as a person, even though he might be a tad bit, you know, swinging the other way, you know what I'm saying? But that don't necessarily really matter to me. You know what I mean? Like he's a good guy. He's a great guy. All in all. Like,
right.
You know, I even follow the man Instagram account, watching all the time. He's a good guy. You know what I'm saying? He always wins well and stuff like that. What I don't respect is the reason he slapped Chris Rock.
He didn't make sense.
You know what I mean? Wow. Like, Chris Rock is a comedian. Like he is what he was doing when he got slapped is what he does for a living. You know what I mean? Like he makes jokes. Like it's not that serious. And if you watch the video, and you look, they put the camera on Will after Chris made that joke. Did anybody see that?
Yep.
What was Will doing?
He looked laughing at her.
No,
he was laughing at first.
Before that, I'm about to say he laughing at first.
Yeah,
he found it funny too. You know what I mean? So then he looked at his wife and like that's what I mean. I think Jada is so toxic, man. Like I don't even understand why Will is with her. I really don't, man. Like I feel like that woman is so toxic. Like, and then she doesn't really take accountability for her actions. You know what I mean? Like you in a way enabled Will to go do that. Like you kind of put him in a position to kind of like go defend your honor. You go defend your honor. You know what I mean? Yep. And then you come out on your show, Red Table Talk, and basically say you don't condone that, this, that, and third. Like you really didn't necessarily defend Will at all.
Right.
While he's sitting there defending your honor.
So just to give some more of a stamp on this is that they saying Radar Online said that the film flopped. Emancipation was the film, and it flopped as far as box office goes because it only earned 3,000 per screen. It flopped. It didn't make it.
I wanted to talk to Dennis about that. We was arguing about who takes home most of the profit. You know what I mean? But Will Smith got paid $32 million for that movie. It was originally Will Smith's movie, but he basically sold the rights to the movie to Apple.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
And Apple bought that movie for roughly, I think the budget for the movie was like $120 million. That was the budget to make the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So that's why the movie flopped, because the movie only brought in, I think, $300,000.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And so about it flopped. That's why the movie flopped. They didn't recoup that at all.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? But,
look, I'll say this, bro. Like, I love Will Smith, man. He meant so much to me as just growing up, looking at like a black public figure. You know what I'm saying? Just having somebody to look up to as a role model. You done talked about Fresh Prince and Pursuit of Happiness, and you talk about, you know, what was that one with the last day on Earth? I'm tripping about iRobot also, and
with the who?
I Am Legend, right? I Am Legend, all that stuff.
Yeah, it is I Am Legend.
I Am Legend. Hancock wasn't like I wasn't too big of a fan of Hancock. It was all right though.
7 pounds.
It was all right. It ain't having the effect on me as other films. I'll say that. It was good though.
Ali.
Yeah, 7 pounds. Ali was a good one. I still think they hyped Ali up a little bit too, man. Ali was great, but it was just great because of who it was about. You know what I mean? But that being said, man, I really did respect. I respected what Will Smith was for the culture, and then I think what the problem is on why it's so hard to forgive him, because I won't lie, every time I see Will now, I just think he's so corny, man, and it sucks because he meant so much to me. But if he would have done what he did to anyone else, talking about what?
I mean, Will been corny,
right? He been corny.
Will been corny since Will been on TV for me. Like Will was even a corny rapper. He went platinum. He got some cool songs, but Will been corny since. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so, but he was corny, but it was respectable, right? You can be corny if you like are doing what you're supposed to in this world. Right. And I guess now it's only corny because what he did, if he had done it to anyone else, I think I would be able to forgive him. But he did that to another person that's a great. Chris Rock is a great, and he's well respected in the black community, done a lot for the black community. For you to go up there and embarrass the black community like that, man, just for some nonsense, it just holds. It's like, man, I don't know, bro. It just struck me the wrong way, and it always does now. I'll just never be able. I don't know, man. And you talking to a dude that I love. Will Smith, bro, I got Will Smith on my wall right now. It's so crazy.
Here's another unpopular opinion, right? I'm not really a Chris Rock fan.
What? You love everybody hates Chris. What are you talking about?
I think Chris Rock kind of tailors to the white audience.
Now,
you know what I mean? Even
like Kevin Hart does
jokes
now
and stuff like that. I feel like it's been like that for a while. You can kind of say Kevin Hart. I won't necessarily be mad at that. You can kind of say that too. But
yeah, that's just going pop, man. That's just trying to make some money. Yeah, he definitely trying to make some money, but
I don't like it.
Eddie Murphy did it too. Come on, you don't think Eddie Murphy went white audience?
No, I don't.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
I don't think so. How?
Saturday Night Live. What black person watches Saturday Night Live?
Everybody does SNL. What you talking about? Dave Chappelle did SNL.
I just feel like
they
do it.
You're talking about the movies that he did to kind of like.
That's not what I mean by tailoring to the white audience. And I still don't think they tailor to the white audience with the movie they make. You know what I'm saying? I think it's just
what
like,
you talking about?
Like good writing, especially not Eddie Murphy. Man, Eddie Murphy don't make movies for white people. Like
I don't think any of them make movies for white people. I thought you was talking about just going pop kind of thing. Like they dumb it down. They soften their jokes.
Have you ever heard one of Chris Rock stand up? Have you ever heard one of Chris Rock stand up?
Yeah,
it's very tailored to the white audience. Do you laugh?
I don't
laugh at his more recent stuff, but I laughed at his old stuff for sure.
Yeah, his old stuff wasn't more so tailored to the white people, but like in the last, I want to say decade or maybe so, but maybe a little bit further back. But his shit been like really watered down, like whitewashed. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's like, it's like you said, he's trying to get the money. I guess the bigger audience is probably with the white people. I guess I don't know, but like I don't.
It is. There's more white people, so more money. You know?
Like, yeah, I think it's corny as hell.
I don't know, bro.
I don't think Eddie Murphy did that. I think Kevin Hart. I think it might be fair to say Kevin Hart kind of did that. You know what I'm saying? Even I still think Kevin Hart's stand-ups are a little funny and stuff like that. But
I think all of them are funny. I guess I don't disagree with it. Your favorite comedian is Dave Chappelle?
I love Dave Chappelle. I don't think Dave Chappelle caters to the white audience at all. At all. I think Dave Chappelle would probably be a lot bigger. No, what?
He does. How? Yes, he does. Are you kidding me, bro?
No,
Dave Chappelle.
What are you talking about? This man
white people's favorite black comedian be Dave Chappelle, bro.
Chris, you crazy.
All right. So here's what I'm saying, man. Here's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I don't think none of them do. Like, that wasn't my point. But I thought in the same way that you said that, Chris Rock caters to the white audience, I think Dave Chappelle does the same thing. I don't think they don't cater to the black audience.
He mean, that's,
you know what I'm saying?
Do you watch
the
Dave
Chappelle show? Come on, don't ask me. I hate when people do that shit, bro. Yes.
Bro, the Chappelle show
come on, dog.
I'm about to say the Chappelle show first and foremost was not catered to white people. You say that, I'm about to walk off. Like,
no, I'm not saying it's catered to white people. I'm saying the jokes. The jokes are like white people. They get the jokes.
Chris, that was catered to us. If you gonna say that, you might well say the Boondocks was for white people. Come on, man.
You don't think like all them shit jokes? When's the last time you watched Dave Chappelle, bro?
Us.
When last time you watched Dave Chappelle?
I watch him every single time I can. I watch him every single time.
I said when the last time you watched it. I said when the last time you watched it.
If you watched his
honestly,
if you watch his most recent stand-up on Netflix, you wouldn't think his jokes are catered to white people. Bro.
I didn't.
They're not
I'm
catered
saying
to anybody. That man teach lessons in every culture. Like, that's what I like about
for sure.
His jokes are like,
okay, so really then what are we talking about then, bro?
You know what I mean?
Mind you, I said I don't think any of them cater to the white audience, but if he does the same thing that Chris Rock does to me, he makes jokes that
Dave
like
Chappelle gets canceled almost every Dave Chappelle gets canceled almost every stand-up, bro.
I'm talking about the Chappelle show.
For real.
That Dave Chappelle be having jokes like.
Do you think the Boondocks is catered to white people?
I don't think I don't think they catering to white people. I'm just talking about the same way that you said Chris Rock caters to white people. I don't think any of them cater to white people. To be honest with you, you see what I'm saying?
What does Dave Chappelle? What does the Dave Chappelle?
Have you watched Half Baked? Have you watched Half Baked? Have you watched Half Baked? No, you haven't watched that. No way you have. All right then. Was that not a white movie? Was that not a white movie?
Yeah.
It was not a white movie.
It was
all right then, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
It was
a white movie,
bro. It was a white movie.
It's in the same category as like The New Guy. If y'all seen The New Guy,
yeah, it was one of them, like National Lampoon type of. Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Like, all right, it ain't. Hold up. Hold up. Now that's
but it's one of them, bro.
Nah.
Come on, man. You're getting disrespectful, man.
Right,
I'm not, bro. I'm just saying, if you gonna say Chris Rock, if Chris Rock can do grown
movie stupid, like nah, it's different. It's different.
I'm just saying, people do it.
Hey, we're 12 minutes into the topic.
I'm just talking about straight comedy, and Half Baked wasn't even really Dave Chappelle movie. He just got a star. That was like one of his first starring roles. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about.
I can see that.
How does Dave Chappelle? How's the Chappelle show? You got to explain this to me, man. You got to explain this to the audience. How is the Dave Chappelle show catered to white audience?
I didn't say that. Man. Stop that. Don't ask me like that. That's not what I said. I said in the way that you said that Chris Rock said they cater to the white audience. It's the same thing that Dave Chappelle does.
What does Chris Rock do that's comparable to the?
I don't know. You said that he caters to the white audience. So in the same way that I viewed it, I thought you just made it seem like he's going pop. That's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about his jokes, Chris. I'm talking about his jokes. Like, go.
Yeah, you talking about just stand up. If you're talking about just stand up, then I got nothing to say. If you're talking about just stand up, I'm out the conversation. There's other things that go into their careers besides stand up. So only in stand up he went white. All right, you got it. That's fine. If it's only stand up, you got it.
What does Chris Rock even do anymore?
What are you talking about? He made Everybody Hates Chris. He was in Grown Ups too. He was in a whole bunch of movies. Like, yeah, he'd be doing his thing. He
He hosted the. Do. Sorry, no, but he is though.
I didn't say what he did. What does he do? What does he do anymore? Like, he is a shit with Adam Sandler.
Bro, it's been a while. He went off he's touring on stand up right now, but he went off the face of the earth ever since he got slapped.
Yeah, I'm about to say Everybody Hates Chris was when we were kids. You know what I mean? Like what I'm mainly talking about is his stand-up comedy. If you watch Chris Rock,
that's fine. Comedy, if you're talking about just stand-up, then I got no comment because I'm not well versed in their stand-up.
His jokes are not funny. When I watch Chris Rock, I don't laugh. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost as worse as watching Tiffany Haddish. It's almost as bad as watching Tiffany Haddish.
You know what's hard for me about Chris Rock? Since we just bashing Chris Rock right now, what's hard for me is like everything he do is like it's like he yelling. He's like, what the fuck is this? He'd be like, all right, dog, calm down, man. Calm down. That should be hard for me, man. But
no, I can agree. Like even his delivery, like funny, man.
But yeah, bro, I just think Will Smith might have entered a area where I don't think he can recover from, man. I don't know. It just seemed like it might be one of them things where it might not get back right. I don't know how he gets it back right. I don't know what he can do. Maybe Bad Boys 4.
I don't think Chris. I said Chris Rock, but I don't think Will Smith is canceled in the black community. I don't think he ever was.
Will Smith don't.
I think Chris is canceled. I keep saying it, Chris. I think Will Smith is canceled on.
It's like I think what Chris is saying, like he may not be like quote unquote canceled, but it seemed like his public appearances, like things just don't hit the same.
Like don't hit the same.
I think Will is getting blackballed. I think Will is getting blackballed in Hollywood.
No, bro. This is a thing. Yeah, but like there's an actual like distaste in the community for Will Smith for sure. It's off his doing. It's not like.
I don't think so, man. I think the community is split, especially with women. You know, almost every woman out there is defending him. And you know
why you ain't watch his movie, Larry? Why you ain't watch his movie?
I wasn't gonna watch. Why you ain't watch it? I'm not gonna lie to you.
Why?
He don't fuck with slaves. Not enough money. Not enough money in them slave movies. Them niggas ain't living.
Nigga, we are live. This man just gonna say I don't fuck with slaves on live. Like we are live. Shit. I gotta post it.
Slavery was a choice, nigga. Slavery was a choice.
I'm one of the most woke brothers. This is to the audience. I am one of the most woke brothers that you gonna find out here. Like, don't listen to this man. I definitely fuck with slaves. Yo.
He ain't watched a slave movie though.
Fuck with slaves.
Bro, because this brings me back to my point I was making. Like, I'd be tired of slave movies, and I'd definitely be tired of like the white man capitalizing off of slave movies.
So hold up. Before you go further, you're not the only one. Rochelle the same way. She don't like seeing slave movies. Like she don't. Like she don't like seeing like people just struggling, going through like real bad times. She don't like seeing stuff like that. So I understand.
It ain't even just the bad times. It's just like I said, I'm tired of them monopolizing off our story. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this one might have been a little better because
why you watch sports then? Right, you're monopolizing off our talent. You watch the NFL and basketball. The white man making money off of these black athletes. The white man is making money off these black athletes. Why you watch sports?
Yeah, but they not. I mean, in a way, they kind of are slaves to a certain degree, but they're not slaves like that. You know what I'm saying? They making money off of our struggles. Like they're retelling our struggles in movies and making money off of it. Like they retelling slave stories, man. People getting whipped. Like, you know what I mean? Like
they have a draft. They have a draft of the top 64 niggas to see who get to go to what team, bro. You don't think that's so fun?
You know them niggas.
And they grade you. They put you in a combine and see how tall he is, what his body fat percentage is, how high can he jump.
They are for sale.
Yeah, you a slave. You a slave. You being looked at market value. You know what I'm saying? Like the only thing I can say about that is they draft white people too.
I think there was white slaves.
What?
For the record,
there was white slaves.
You can't find a movie. You can't find a movie. A movie. You can't find a Holocaust movie executive produced by like Denzel Washington. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gonna find like black people like capitalizing off of
one of the best
white,
movies
like,
in Hollywood was Schindler's List. All right, one of the best movies ever was Schindler's List, which was about the Holocaust by Steven Spielberg. All right, I'm saying they capitalized off that shit too.
And them boys capitalized. Boys capitalized.
They did.
You know what I mean?
They did. I'm just saying that's just life.
Yeah, we don't capitalize on most of these slave movies about our ancestors.
Or you think the Jewish people capitalize? I think Steven Spielberg probably is Jewish. As you think about it,
for sure, I think they capitalize.
What you talking about? We got Black Panther. What's my man's name directed that joint?
We talking about actual black slaves movie, Chris. This man talking about Black Panther. This man talking about a superhero made.
I was just talking about black movies. Nah, but what's his name? What's the dude that did the new Rockies?
But what is Black Panther, Chris? What is he?
He's a Marvel character.
Right. Who owns Marvel?
Yeah. White man.
The late great Stan Lee.
Last time I checked, that man is what?
Deceased.
Damn. But
R.I.P.
This man is a savage. Like, I swear to God.
What's wrong with what I said? How
you
say
what
I said deceased.
Say white.
That man is a savage. That man said he dead as hell. Like, y'all like that. I swear to God, man.
He was looking for the word white, and you said dead.
Oh, yeah, I completely.
That's how I checked.
We're not gonna make an episode.
What's wrong?
We're not gonna make
an
episode.
What is he? Dead.
We're not gonna make an episode 2, man. I'm telling y'all right now, man. We about to get canceled like it was.
Hey yo, that shit was
funny. I said, what is he? Man said dead. Dead as hell. I'm like, God damn, man.
Because they had nothing to do with the point, man.
Yo.
I see that now. I ain't gonna lie. I see that now because I did not think.
He jumped at that shit though, man. He jumped at that. I said, what is he?
Deceased.
Dead, deceased, gone.
All right.
He was savage, man.
Oh shit.
I meant that. I really meant that.
Yeah, I know, bro. I promise I know.
Huh?
You really meant he did? I believe you.
See,
I really meant that.
Yeah, whatever, man.
About to stop it.
I didn't mean to say anything. I did.